Good morning students, this is Padmasri from MBA department. Today we are going to discuss about production strategies. So today we are going to discuss about the topic production strategies. So strategy means it is a plan of action designed to achieve long term or overall aim. So that means it is a tool for to achieving the main objectives or goals of the any organization. So here production strategies. So production means it is the converting of raw materials into fixed goods with the help of different transformation process. So in this sense or in this aspect also, so every manufacturing concern have to be implemented or follow different strategies also. So okay, so production strategies are broad long term action plans. They are made for achieving the main objectives of organization. So here production strategies means, so these are the broad long term action plans. So why long term plans? So we all know about short term plans and long term plans. So short term plans validity is, so maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, like that. So long term plans means, so the validity is 3 years, 5 years, like that. So here production strategies are broad long term action plans. So why? Because if we implement any strategy for the development of production area, so the impact is in, we didn't get in less time. So that means at the starting time of introducing the strategy. So we get the result after a long time. When after completion of our promotional strategies, the product enter into the market and more customers have to be attracted our products and we are getting more profits. So at that time, what are the actual strategy we implemented is succeeded. So that's why production strategies are broad long term action plans. They are made for achieving the main objectives of the organization. So that's why these production strategies are made for achieving the main objectives of the organization. Generally every manufacturing concern or organization have to be fixed. The main objective is profit gaining. So and profit gaining and to achieve their goals in a perfect manner, and they have to stand in at always top level. So generally every manufacturing concerns or organizations, whatever maybe every firms, businessmen, all those are fixed their targets like this. Next, production strategies tell us what the production department must do to achieve the top aims of the organization. So we all know about, if we observe the organization structures, so generally every manufacturing concerns have to be follow different organizations. So maybe line organization or line and staff organization, functional organization structure, matrix structure, whatever may be. On the basis of their need, their uses, they have to follow the different organization structures also. So okay, if you take formal organization structure, so it starts with, so board of directors, then managers, then different department heads, all those things. So in a structural way. So okay, in this, so production department plays the major role for the development of production area also, and here production manager also plays the most pivotal role for the development of production department also. So production strategies tell us what the production department must do to achieve the top aims of the organization. So what are the top aims that maybe any manufacturing concern fix? To achieve those aims, production strategies help us to achieve their goals. So in the implementation of those strategies, production department plays pivotal role. It provides a roadmap for the production department also. So production strategies provides a roadmap for the production department also. So okay, here are the different types of production strategies. So okay, so types of production strategies. So it is divided into 3 categories. First one is business strategies, second one is competition priorities, and next one is competition advantages. So okay, first we observe first we take business strategies. So what are the business strategies any production department follow and implemented? So again business strategy is divided into three categories: differentiation strategy, cost leadership strategy, market segmentation strategy. So okay, let us discuss one by one. First one is differentiation strategy. So okay, in differentiation strategy, every manufacturing concern fixes different or unique price of the products. So under this, the company tries to be different and unique for his competitors. Mine is different and unique from his competitors. So for this, they have to fix different features. They have to produce different features from their products when comparing to the other competitors, and flexibility of different features, all those things. Next one is cost leadership strategy. So okay, in this cost leadership strategy, the company tries to reduce its cost of production mainly. So why? Because reduce its cost of production means, so in production, converting of raw materials to finished goods, so we are paying different expenses on raw materials, wages for labor, machineries, equipments, and rent, all those things. So okay, in this cost leadership price strategy, so the company tries to reduce its cost. Next one is market segmentation. So okay, in market segmentation strategy, first of all, the company divides the markets into different areas according to the types of customer has to be focused. Mainly they focus the types of different customers and their needs. So here, market segmentation strategy, the company divides the markets according to the needs and wants of the customers. So that these are the three strategies in business strategies. Next one is competition strategy priorities. Competition priorities strategies. So okay, so again these are divided into different categories. First one is price, second one is quality, third one is delivery, product mix, service, eco-friendly products. So these are the different 6 types in competition priority. First of all, we have to discuss about price. So in price strategy, the company fixes and sells its products at a very low price. So that means in price strategy, the company uses the low price strategy. So first of all, they have to fix the low price. Once the customer have to be edit their products, later they have to increases the cost of the product. Next one is quality. So okay, in this, company produces and sells high quality of goods and services. High quality of goods and services, these are coming under to the products. So first of all, the company mainly produces high quality of products and services. Next one is delivery. So okay, in this delivery strategy, so in this, the company delivery its products and services in a fixed time period. So compulsory, every customer wants their products at right time, right place. So for this, so delivery strategy useful for to the fixed time period to reach the customers in a perfect time. Next one is product mix. So okay, in this, the company produces and sells a product mix. So produces and sells product mix also. So product mix means a group of products which are sold by the same company. So these are also called as product line also. So same company name, brand name is same, and they are selling the different types of unique products. If we take better examples of Johnson's Baby company products or LG company products, all those things. Next one is service. So okay, in this service strategy, the company uses service to attract more customers. So when customer attract our products, if we are producing and supplying better quality products in right time, right place, then only the customer have to be attracted our products, and other customers, more customers have to be attracted. So that's why every manufacturing concern have to be follow the service strategy also. And last one is eco-friendly products also. So this is the major concept, major important strategy for every manufacturing concern development. So it is directly related with the different that is the major factor affecting the manufacturing concern also. Why? Because so in this the company produces and sells eco-friendly products for the development of manufacturing concern as well as customer welfare also. So these eco-friendly products are also called as green products also. So main aim of eco-friendly products is reduces pollution and controls wastage also. So okay, now coming to the competition advantages. So competition based advantages, again these are divided into two categories: flexible response based and low cost based strategies. First one is flexible response strategy. So okay, flexible responsible strategy said that to be when a company make necessary changes or necessary production plans to the accordance with the customer needs and wants and moreover emerging needs. So make necessary changes according to the emerging changes that is arising in the society, or that those are the steps taken by the government also. So okay, make necessary changes. That means if we take better example of present COVID-19, so company government so central government has to be said that lockdown. So and moreover all of you must stay at home and safe home, and all are using masks. So okay, in this area most more possible most manufacturing concerns have to be producing the masks also. So okay, make necessary changes for the development of manufacturing concern as well as customer sake also. So flexibility means it is changeable one. Next one is low cost. So okay, in this the company fights massive market competition by selling its products at very low price and also maintain the quality of its production also. So massive competition change, that means if we observe the different competition here. So after completion of production process we are entering into the different markets, that may be monopoly market or monopolistic or perfect competition, whatever may be. So on the basis of their need and their usage we have to fix the low cost. If we succeeded in any perfect competition or if we want to enter in monopoly, so it is very important for fixing the low cost. So these are the different types of production strategies.